So I just uploaded that video of the plane stalking me. Right before that, like a few minutes before that, there's another plane. Like right when I come out of my apartment, there's a car driving by really slowly, staring at me. It has a 66 plate, and then they have a Wildcats like thing on their back bumper. It says Wildcats, like a sports team. I don't know what. I'm not into sports. I don't know what team. If that is that a local team or like an NFL team or something. I don't know. But like, they were driving by when I come out, and then right after that, there's a plane flying right over my head, really low in the sky. And then a few minutes later, that other plane is flying over me that I recorded. And stalkered up. There's people driving around me constantly stalkered up right now. And walking around and on bikes with red shirts and shit. And I saw a pedophile that I caught on Creepbusters yesterday stalking me again. I haven't seen him in forever. But I saw him yesterday again, and he just stalked me again. He likes to rape little boys. And he's a stalker. He stalks me for the government. And there's a pedophile in my apartment that stalks me for the government. And the guy that I saw yesterday, I was working at a job a couple years ago, and he was stalking me at my job every day. He was working there, stalking me at my job every day, along with all of my other coworkers. And then I got fired from that job because the pedophile guy was stalking me, and I reacted to it. And then I've been struggling ever since then. And every job that I've got ever since then doesn't give me hours. And I'm just struggling pointlessly because people are stalkers. I'm about to be living in my car because people are stalking me. I'm getting kicked out of my apartment randomly because my landlord is a stalker, probably. Probably that's why. Like, they won't tell me why they're kicking me out. So I'm about to be living in my car, trying to figure out how I'm going to make money, trying to get jobs. Come on here begging every day for help. It's like nobody sees me. I'm shadow banned or something, or people just ignore it, or everyone's a stalker so they ignore it, or what. I don't know. Is anybody out there? I feel like I'm shadow banned. I don't know. But all these cars that you hear and the car door slamming and everything, all the sounds that you hear is stalkers. All the cars driving by me are stalkers. Everyone's a stalker. Completely surrounded by stalkers. They're sabotaging my life. I know I've already said this a billion times, but it's worth repeating because it just keeps happening and I'm still stuck, stagnant in life, and for what? Trying to get unstuck, but I don't know what to do. Anybody have any ideas? Because like people don't hire me on purpose and shit, and it's like hard as fuck to get a job as a target. So just came on here to say that again. If there's anybody out there who hears me, click the share button or something. It's extremely fucked up out here. I'm about to go to work tonight, and all my coworkers and everyone's gonna be stalking me again. All the coworkers and all the customers coming in are gonna be stalking me constantly the entire time I'm there, synced with every single move that I make, constantly, the entire time that I'm there. Like, jobs are already stressful, and it's already like you know, you go to a job and it's like the hour passes by really slowly because you don't want to be there. Well, imagine if everyone is constantly stalking you the entire time you're there, synced with every single move that you make. It makes it feel even longer. But I'm just stuck, or it's just any job that I go to, but this job is bullshit. I'm looking for another one that's better, or that will give me more steady hours too. It's just bullshit, bro. When does it end? It never ends. I don't mean to be a complainer, but there's a lot to complain about, though. It's bullshit, bro. I'm stuck. For what? Trying to move, and I'm stuck. How do I get unstuck? Anybody have any ideas? I don't know, so I just come online begging for help, but it's like nobody hears me, though. Can anybody click the share button? Anyway, it's a beautiful day outside, the sun's out. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm like, I don't just want to come on here being negative all the time, or I don't think it's negative to talk about it, but it's a lot of negative shit going on constantly, and it's just fucked up. Like, I know, like, every post that I make, I'm complaining, but, like, I'm grateful for what I have, and I'm, like, happy to be alive and shit, and I get joy out of life and shit. and I have faith in the Most High, but it's just, like, I'm stuck in life. I just want to make some money and live. But I'm not allowed to, I guess. I don't know. Am I allowed to? It's like any job that I'm at, the Adjustment Bureau decides how many hours I get. Really fucking pathetic, bro. This fly flying in my window is a stalker fly. Actual facts. It flew in my window synced with a car driving by. Yesterday, there was like 2 flies that flew in my window synced. There's 2 flies in here now. Get the fuck out. Yeah, just trying to stay positive, but ain't shit positive out here though. Just surrounded by a bunch of negativity constantly. They're just trying to throw negative energy at me all day to keep me negative. But at the end of the day, I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy that I'm not one of them. If I end up dead, I'm happy that I was never one of them. Like, I might seem like a buzzkill by all my posts, I understand. But I don't know. I post positive things too, though. But like, I just gotta vent it out on the internet, or I'll go crazy. You hear that? It's a stalker. It's always a stalker. So I'm gonna leave the Cash App and PayPal in the comments. I need help. Really, really need help. I got a bunch of laundry to do. I need food. About to be living in my car. I need gas money. I need money for a lot of things, so right now I have none. And it's only because people are stalking and harassing and sabotaging my life. If they weren't stalking, harassing, and sabotaging my life, I'd probably be traveling the world right now or some shit. Instead, I'm just stuck here on a fucking hamster wheel constantly. People are just constantly stalking, harassing me, rubbing it in, mocking me, doing all types of weirdo shit. Driving by me, laughing at me, honking at me and shit, doing a bunch of weird shit. trying to stress me out as much as possible, trying to piss me off as much as possible, trying to wear me down as much as possible, trying to sleep deprive me and fuck me up as much as possible in all different types of ways, shooting me with directed energy weapons, all types of shit, driving by me constantly. Right now, they're driving by me constantly the entire time I'm talking. Bunch of cars, bunch of people walking around with their children. Their children are stalking me. Everybody's stalking. They're raising their children up to be terrorists. They're normalizing terrorism, teaching their children that terrorism is cool and bullying and lying is cool. Like when I was a kid, they taught me that bullying and lying wasn't cool. They said that lying is bad, right? And bullying is bad. But now, these days, or maybe always, I don't know how long, when did this start? I don't know. I think it's been going on a long ass time. But when I was a kid, they told me that bullying and lying is bad. But they're teaching their kids that it's cool. And it's not cool. It's pathetic. And it's extremely sad to see children stalkers all over the place. Every time I see children, they're stalking me. It's fucking sad, bro. Children are stalking me for a pedophile cult. Along with pedophiles and cops. I'm being constantly terrorized and tortured and sabotaged. I wish I could put it, I wish there was a yelling font. Is there a louder font I can type in? Can I make this video louder somehow? Does anybody hear me? Is anybody there? Except a couple of people that occasionally repost my shit. Is there anybody else there? Hello?